The Science of Silence. How Noise is Harvesting Your Soul. It's 2026. Look at the world around you. On the surface, it seems quieter. Electric vehicles glide silently. Cities have better soundproofing. We conquered the decibel. But listen closer. Not with your ears, with your nervous system. There is a scream, a constant high-frequency vibration. It never stops. It is the roar of data, the unseen radiation of infinite connection, the notification ping that fractures your reality every 40 seconds. We thought noise was just annoying. We were wrong. We are living through a neurological plague, and the modern world isn't just distracting you. It is systematically poisoning your brain. We misunderstood pollution. We worried about smog in the air, microplastics in the water, but we ignored the toxin we invite into our bedrooms. The average human in 2026 consumes 74 gigabytes of information daily. Your ancestors didn't consume that in a lifetime. Your brain was evolved for the savannah, for long stretches of monotonous quiet, punctuated by moments of terror. Now, the terror is constant. Microdoses of cortisol delivered via fiber optic cable. This isn't just stress. It is a perpetual state of cognitive fight or flight. Your brain is a besieged city. The gates are always open. The guards never sleep. You feel tired yet wired, empty yet full of static. You are drowning in shallow waters. When was the last time you experienced true silence? Not just a quiet room, but the total absence of input. No podcast, no music, no scrolling, just you and the void. It's terrifying, isn't it? Because the noise drowns out the one voice you are desperate to avoid, your own, the 2026 revelation. For decades, neurological dogma was bleak. We believed the adult brain was fixed, a dying machine. You were born with a set number of neurons, and a slow decay was inevitable. Then came the breakthrough studies of early 2026, the quiet protocols. Scientists changed the variables. They stopped adding stimuli and started subtracting them. They focused on the hippocampus, the brain's engine room for memory, the seat of learning, the navigator of your emotional landscape. Subjects were placed in environments of absolute sensory deprivation, 2 hours a day. True silence. The results shattered everything. Silence wasn't empty space. Silence was fertilizer. When the brain is starved of noise, a switch flips. It stops frantically processing external threats. It turns inward. It enters a state of regeneration. The research confirmed it. Neurogenesis, the growth of entirely new brain cells. In the quiet, the brain cleared out toxic proteins, the trash of a busy mind. And then it started to build, fresh neurons sprouting in the hippocampus. Literal brain growth, triggered only by the absence of sound. Think about that. Every time you plug in your earbuds to avoid boredom, every time you scroll to fill a 3-minute wait, you are actively suppressing your brain's ability to heal. You are choosing atrophy over growth. The noise is a chemical castration of your potential. This seems like new science. It is not. It is merely the laboratory confirmation of ancient wisdom. The greatest minds in history didn't have fMRIs. They had intuition. They understood the economy of energy. Look back. The hermits in the desert, the Vipassana meditators of India, the Trappist monks taking lifetime vows of silence. Why? For centuries, we dismissed this as religious penance, a form of punishment. We were arrogant. It wasn't penance. It was performance enhancement. It was biohacking before the term existed. They understood a fundamental truth we have forgotten. Speech is an expenditure. To talk is to leak energy. To consume information is to dilute focus. By stopping the outward flow of words, by severing the intake of external data, they pressurize their internal system. They weren't hiding from reality. They were fortifying themselves to perceive a deeper one. They knew that to hear the gods, or the universe, or just their own true self, you first have to shut up. The ancients used silence to build empires of the mind. We use noise to build prisons of anxiety. So, here we are in 2026. The noise plague is endemic. You cannot escape to a Himalayan monastery. You have emails, debts, obligations. The solution is not total withdrawal. The solution is strategic silence. It is the most difficult discipline of the modern age. The ability to endure, the off switch. It is not just about a quiet room. It is about the deliberate cessation of input. An hour where nothing enters and nothing leaves. It will hurt. The withdrawal is real. Your brain, addicted to the dopamine slot machine, will scream. It will panic. It will beg for its digital pacifier. Let it scream. Sit in the discomfort. That tension you feel? That is your brain attempting to recalibrate. In that gap, between the urge to check your phone and the action of doing it, that is where you exist. That is where neurogenesis happens. Silence is no longer a luxury good for the rich. It is a survival tactic for the cognitive elite. If you want to outthink the algorithms designed to harvest your attention, you must reclaim the quiet, turn it off, stop consuming, and listen to what grows in the dark.